With summer quickly approaching, many of us are looking to finally glow up and to look and feel our best. I want you to skip the awkward stage of not really knowing what to do so that you can actually glow up physically and internally and become your best self. I'm going to be spilling all of the secrets and giving you all of my personal tips on how I feel confident in my appearance and look and feel my best. Part 1 of the Glow Up series is already out on my channel, linked below. My number one tip, as cliche or repetitive this may sound, is working out. And it's not for the reasons that you may think. I will have a night where I'm having terrible body image, feeling down about the way I look, and then I work out and all like that. I'm like, dang, you're actually really, really beautiful. The endorphins, all the positive hormones that working out releases actually will make you feel better about your body. And then, of course, when you work out, you will look better. You will feel better inside and out, and you will be able to develop a healthy, fit body where you can do things. You can go out, you can do push-ups, which is something I'm still working on, but you can do push-ups, you can go across the monkey bars, you can run after your little siblings or run outside, have nice walks outside in nature without feeling tired. Like, all of your quality of life will just improve after working out. You will feel better, you'll get better sleep, you'll be able to drink more water, you'll probably end up eating healthier because once you work out, you'll have this motivation to eat better, eat more whole foods, drink more water. I do not want you to work out in order to lose weight and that is it. Working out is only to lose the weight, or working out is only to gain weight. But once you do that, and once you reach this goal, then you have no plans to continue working out. This is not a positive way of looking towards exercise. Instead, we should look at trying to incorporate into our everyday lifestyle as a part of being healthy, as a part of improving ourselves. And yes, you will look better. Yes, you will feel better. But the main goal should be longevity, to continue to work out, to continue to take care of yourself, to take care of your body, to take care of your mind. But I say that to say that you should find a workout that actually makes you feel good. Not something that you're just doing to reach a certain goal, but something that you can see yourself continuing long term. It took a little bit of a while for me to find the workouts that actually suit me best. Of course, like most, I started off with Chloe Ting in 2020. I liked her workouts at first, but then they got kind of repetitive and boring to me. Still love her. Then I switched to Lily Sabri and MadFit workouts. I love her workouts still to this day. But then doing those YouTube workouts wasn't really suiting me as much. So I did switch to more weightlifting. I used to go to the gym a little bit more regularly. And then I did a lot of HIIT and weightlifting and really high intensity workouts. And I felt that didn't really work best for me either. It made me feel really puffy and bloated doing all that high intensity workout 5 to 7 days a week. I was working out a lot at that time and I was always sweating. I was always doing burpees and jumping jacks and the most high intensity workouts. But now I like to do yoga in the mornings. I like to do Pilates as well, but I also like to do a little bit of weight training, not super high intensity. I like to go to the gym. I like to do cardio on the machines, the Stairmaster, the treadmill. I like to walk. I like to walk a lot, so I do that a lot, especially when I'm picking up my little siblings from the bus stop. I also do my own workouts since over time I've learned a little bit about how I like to work out. And if you guys want a video all about working out, please let me know because I'd be happy to do that. You should find the workout that suits you best. And a lot of people feel like, oh, I hate working out, because they set this mindset. They set their mindset as, I don't like working out. So guess what? You're never gonna like working out, because even if you do try something that maybe you do kind of like, you're gonna tell yourself that you don't like it because you already assigned you not liking to work out into your brain. So you're going to try to prove to yourself that you don't like working out. So if you drop one drip of sweat, you're gonna be like, see, I don't like this workout because I don't like sweating. And if you switch it to, maybe this workout is not working for me right now, I'm going to find a workout that actually suits me, suits my needs, suits what my end goals are. Feel free to switch it up. Don't feel like you're constrained to a certain type of workout, and do the things that you actually enjoy. All right, number 2 might also sound cliche, is to drink more water. I'm literally trying to work on this myself. This is my water bottle. Put some ice water in it this morning. I'm trying to finish 2 of these in the morning, and then at least 1 or 2 of them later in the day. Drinking more water really just helps you feel so much better. I'm not myself when I'm not drinking enough water. It will help your skin. It will help you to glow inside and out. It will also help your digestion. Instead of constantly feeling bloated in your stomach, feeling like all of this water weight is on your face, all over your body, drinking more water will help you to lose more water weight around your whole body, help you to feel less puffy and less bloated. So people say aim for around 8 glasses a day or around 2 liters. Try to increase your water intake every single day until you reach a goal that you're satisfied with. And some people don't need as much water as other people. So just because my goal is 2 liters doesn't mean yours needs to be the same. Just see what works for you and what makes you feel good. Number 3 is to moisturize and find a good skincare routine. When I was not taking care of my skin, I did not feel good about myself. I've always had clear skin, which I tell people is mainly because of genetics and because of diet, eating mainly whole foods. I don't eat any meats, so eating mainly whole foods and vegetables definitely does help my skin a lot. And I do notice when I eat more processed foods, then the pimples start to pop up and my skin feels more dry. That's the most important thing with everything, especially your diet, is just balance. Back to moisturizing, it is so important. I literally do my cleanser and a moisturizer. And then sometimes I will put coconut oil on my face at night after the moisturizer to kind of lock in the moisture and help it to kind of soak into my skin at night, so that in the morning my skin is like really plump and fresh. I do that a lot. And then I also use Aquaphor. I use Aquaphor for my lashes. I feel like maybe it made them grow a little bit. I don't know. But I say that. I use Aquaphor for my lashes, and also makes your lashes look like you have mascara on. If you just put some Aquaphor in your lashes, it actually makes your lashes look a lot thicker and longer as well. So that's a little hack for you guys. And then Aquaphor or coconut oil on my lips, or my lip balm, or my lip oil, and depending on the day. So those are like literally the only products that I use. I just make sure that my skin is moisturized always, and that I don't wake up and not properly moisturize my face. Like, I put a lot of moisturizer on and make sure I put that on, and then I'll gua sha when I remember in the morning, or do my facial massages, and just make sure that my lips and my skin is always moisturized. The thing that I didn't put on my list but also really helps is taking care of your eyebrows. Right now my eyebrows look a little bit messy because they literally go all over the place, just because I personally have very thick eyebrows, which used to be something I was really insecure about, but I'm learning to love it more, even though they're literally growing thicker. We don't talk about that. But keeping my eyebrows somewhat groomed, I usually just brush them up with a spoolie and brush the side parts down a little bit, just so that they look a little bit clean. When I am really puffy, I also ice my face just to get some of the puff away, especially when I wake up really puffy in the mornings. Especially after like late night snacks, I'll wake up pretty puffy. But doing the ice and the gua sha and the facial massages helps it to go down a little. Like I was talking about before, is eating whole foods and limiting processed foods. Of course, I am not talking about restriction, but taking care of yourself does include adding more whole foods to your diet. And before you try to start cutting things off your diet or taking things completely away and saying that I'm never gonna have this again, instead try to add more things to your diet. And I've heard a lot of nutritionists suggest this, but instead of taking cereal away from the morning, maybe you add Greek yogurt for some protein and some healthy fats. Maybe you add some nut butters in your Greek yogurt. Maybe you add some chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, maybe honey as a sweetener, and you have that on the side of your cereal. Just try to add more of the healthy whole foods onto your diet. Just try it for a week. If you're somebody who loves processed foods, because I do too, and I know, I understand, just try for a week adding more vegetables to your diet. Maybe you make some eggs with veggies in the morning. Try to add as many veggies into your eggs in the morning. Maybe you don't like eggs, you can find a different substitute for that. Maybe you love Greek yogurt. That's a really good breakfast idea, especially in the morning. If you can just add healthy whole foods into your breakfast, then that will make a big enough change already, and you don't have to worry about your other meals and snacks. And I don't want you guys to get too paranoid, too specific about this as well, because you don't need to be tracking calories or tracking exactly what you eat, or feel bad if you don't eat whole foods for breakfast. Maybe you do eat cereal, or you go to IHOP or Waffle House. That is completely fine. That is completely okay. Of course, we want to do some things that we enjoy, and you guys should be able to enjoy food. I love enjoying food. I was literally asking my mom earlier to take me to IHOP because I love IHOP. But just try to balance the things that make you feel good inside and out. And the next thing is to listen to podcasts or music that motivate you. Stop listening to depressing songs that make you feel bad and more terrible about yourself. Once we are already in these negative emotions, it's hard to kind of get out of that hole. So instead of listening to things that are going to make you feel worse, listen to motivating things like podcasts. The podcast I recommend is the Ed Milet Show. I also recommend the Spill podcast by Vivian Rose. I also have a little mini series on there, so definitely check that out. And who knows, maybe I will be making a podcast soon, so you guys can listen to that. The next tip is to limit your screen time, especially in the morning. When we get right on our phone, trust me, I'm speaking from experience, in the mornings we just cause negative emotions. You open your phone and maybe you see something that is not the most positive right when you open Instagram. It's already going to start your day with negativity, and you're not going to be able to get out of that during the day. And if you can just spend the first 30 minutes of your morning, an hour would be amazing to stay off your phone completely. Maybe you can listen to a podcast or your playlist, your morning playlist, that's fine. But just staying off TikTok, Instagram, social media, even checking your messages in the morning, because it can really influence your day negatively. And even if you don't necessarily see something negative in the morning, just getting on your phone and just looking at your screen first thing in the morning, not being able to, assess what's going on in real life and just looking at that screen will not start your day the best way. So if you can limit your screen time, especially in the morning, you will feel so much better about yourself, and you'll be doing more things to work on your internal and external glow up as well. Next is to find your style and colors that suit you. That's something that I'm working on right now. That's why I have this new dress that I just bought. Just finding your style and experimenting will help you feel more confident about your appearance as well. Another thing that I've been trying to work on is oil pulling. It's supposed to be healthy for you, and it's going to make your breath smell better. It's going to release toxins that is building up in your mouth at night, and it also is supposed to whiten your teeth as well. So I don't do it as consistently, but I try to do it as much as possible, and I definitely did notice that it helped my teeth a lot. It made my teeth look a lot healthier and also whiten them up as well. Another tip, and I know a lot of you guys might not listen to this one, but please try your best, is to sleep 7 to 9 hours every night. And me personally, I am not getting that much sleep right now. I am trying to finish my senior year, so this is a tip that I should be listening to as well. But sleeping will make you look and feel so much better. Just by getting more sleep, you can lose weight, you can have better workouts, you can drink more water, eat more healthier foods, you can feel more alert and more motivated to get your work done, and it can help you memorize better. By sleeping, you are actually memorizing while you sleep, especially if you're doing like a little bit of studying, you're doing a little bit of review in the evening. By sleeping, you're kind of like internalizing all of that content that you already learned. Kind of the same as when you work out and you take a rest day, you're not doing anything, but the action of repairing your muscles and letting your muscles rest is actually helping you to get those muscle gains. Next is stretches and lymphatic drainage. Some of my favorite things to do is legs up the wall. This is like so amazing. It helps me to drain a lot of the build up from my legs, especially my calves. And last but not least is to do the hobbies that you enjoy. Just by doing things that make you feel happy, that make you feel good about life, you will glow up. Trust me. Just by being happy, just by being fulfilled through things that you do, you will glow up. And that seems like, how can I glow up? By painting or crocheting or learning a new hobby or learning a new dance or learning languages. This will help you in more ways than one. Number one, you will become a more interesting person to talk to if you have a hobby like painting or a show that you love watching even. That will make you a more interesting person to talk to. And once you're excited about something, people can see that. Like when you are passionately talking about something, whether they like it or not, you are automatically attractive. Trust me. I have seen this from personal experience. Maybe you love painting, but you're talking to somebody who is maybe not so interested in it. If they can see that passion, that excitement in your eyes, you're automatically more attractive, more interesting to other people, and it helps you to have something to talk about. So even if you're just watching a show as your hobby and you just have a show that you're obsessed with, you being able to talk about the show and about how much you like the show makes you more interesting to talk to. I hope this video was helpful and that you guys will take these tips to glowing up, not only for the summer, but for all the seasons and for the rest of your life, working on yourself internally and externally so you can feel good inside and out. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.